Grace and peace, everybody. I want to talk a little bit about the eclectic believer. I often meet people and they'll say, well, you know, Berean, I read this, and I was listening to Brother Polite, and I can agree with him on some things because we do need the sun. The sun is so important to us, and they say, you know, I give homage to the sun. Our ancestors did that, and all type of strange things. And I just want to make one thing clear. We have to be careful. When we say eclectic, I mean just to pull from many sources. You know, a lot of people, I say people that are involved in secret societies, that a lot of their doctrines are eclectic, such as the Masonic Lodge. They'll pull from some Hinduism, from some Kabbalah, Old Testament, from some New Testament stuff. They'll pull from Islam, far as the Shriners, and different teachings that came from Morocco. And we have to be careful with that. I study this stuff, I read this stuff because of, you know, apologetic purposes, from, you know, my background, from where I've come from. But I want to make it clear that this is not what I follow whatsoever. And I'm finding, because with the advent of the internet and YouTube, there's a lot of believers that's being exposed to other things, and they think for some reason that they can pull some type of knowledge from there, and they can use part of this spiritual system and mix all these things together with the scriptures. There's no revelation that I can receive, or illumination that I can receive about the word from Noble Drew Ali, or from the Circle 7 Quran, or from Minister Louis Farrakhan. My doctrine comes from Holy Writ. My doctrine comes from Scripture. Nothing in the 5% lesson can help me spiritually, far as who I am and how I develop in my relationship with the everlasting God. So I just wanted to make those things clear. Because I read it and I have knowledge of it, don't mean that I apply that to my personal life. And you have to be careful with this internet and YouTube. I seen a brother post something not too long ago. He said the internet's not the place for baby Christians, and I kind of agree. Because sometimes you can get in stuff and you can get lost. Even if you've been there, a believer for years, you can start picking up and listening to other doctrines and thinking that you can apply that to your life. Wisdom is one thing. If it's a wisdom on how to live and saving money for a rainy day, that's the wisdom of the ages. That's something different. But if you think you can pick up spiritual practices from another belief and mix it with the Bible, you're committing spiritual adultery. If you like what you heard, subscribe. You've been watching Berean TV. Thanks for watching.